You bitches, yeah. Y'all fucking pussy. Scared to death. Fucking death. Cause they 30 little bullshit 30s. They got a bullshit 30 fucking shit they couldn't do. I'm sorry. Luck.
Dude, you didn't even 1v1. Shut up. You didn't even you was hiding behind the door, behind the wall. Detected. 1v1 is, yeah, whatever. Hey, I like that Michael Jackson dance you do. Yeah, keep it up. Keep that same energy. Oh, yeah. You're awesome. You're like the best at this. Oh, my God. I want to be like you when I grow up. Why don't you go hold the rest of your boys' pockets?
Before we get to today's video, I know I said you're using the backfire. This is not how you use the backfire, okay? Instead, you want to use the backfire like this. You can't use the backfire with 2.2 million armor. People are seeing that the backfire is a good SMG or gun to use, but they just want to slap it on because they see everybody else using it, and they're not using it correctly. So me, I'm using it with a hybrid build. You know, you're probably going to be like, well, you're using the wrong tool. That is not the case, bro. Because of the fact that I built the build around SMG damage, and on top of that, if you're going to use the backfire, you need crit damage. So a lot of people don't pay attention to that. But as you can see right here, my backfire hits for 133k. How, you may ask? If you look at my chest piece, I have on Perfect Companion, okay? Obviously, you see the build here. Got the Ninja Bike backpack. Me, I make the majority of my hybrid builds with Ninja Bike. So therefore, you get the extra skill tier, you get an extra armor core, you get an extra red. I have on Tactician, so that gives me 2 skill tiers right off the rip. On the mask, you got a Fenris. Obviously, the chest piece, you see the Perfect Companion. And the roles that you're looking for every single piece is repair skills, crit chance. If you've seen my videos before, you know that's what I'm going to say. But if you see the mask, I'm sorry, not the mask, if you see the gloves and you see the chest piece, I have the 3-piece. The 3-piece is giving you an extra 30% SMG damage. That comes in clutch when you use the backfire, because you need all the extra damage that you can get, you need it. On the knee pads, we got R and K, and on the holster, we have a Picaro's holster. This is the only piece that does not have crit chance has weapon damage instead to increase the weapon damage on the gun. Now, this is not just for the backfire. I know that's the title of the video and everything, but this build will make any gun hit 2 to 4 times harder than what it's supposed to. So you don't necessarily have to use the backfire with this gun. I see, brain fart. Not with this gun. You don't have to use the backfire with this build. But some people, you know what I'm saying, they like to use builds as templates and branch off and use their own thing. But if you're going to use the backfire, you need to make sure that you have crit chance and you have crit damage, especially crit damage, because you're going to be putting yourself on bleed. And the reason why I like to run it with a hybrid build is because of the fact that every time you reload and you put yourself on bleed, you are going to get hazard protection from your heals, because your chem, not your chem, you can drop a chem, that'll give you hazard protection, but your hive, as soon as you drop your hive and you reload your gun, if you're taking any damage from the bleed, it's going to heal you, it's going to give you hazard protection so you can lose the bleed faster. But most people, like the guy that you saw with the 2.2 million armor, doesn't have any type of hazard protection or anything to mitigate the build, so he's just reloading and he's on bleed for a very long time. Then on top of that, you're not doing any damage. Please stop being these brain dead people and just following what you see. Actually do your research. Look into the build, look into the weapons that you're going to use. So therefore, when you get into a fight with somebody who's using the same gun or same type build as you, you're not getting shredded. You're going to get shredded if you don't have the right pieces. You're going to get shredded if you don't have the right attributes to play towards the weapon or build that you're using. A lot of people, that flies over your head. I don't know, man. I'd be trying to help, but I guess some people just are stuck in their ways. I'm not here to pull you out of your ways.